These roads are just apps. You know what I find funny? I don't know if anybody's on yet. It says it's public, but I don't know if it's broadcasting. Well, I'll just tell you right now. You want to have a good attitude toward America. You want to have good attitude. It's amazing how many people hate this country. Um, and just hate everything about it. They would, and I think, I honestly, it might be really harsh, but we need to be. People understand what a dictator is, especially a really bad one. But there's a lot of people that would just love it. They would love every aspect of it. I'm driving on these roads in Indiana. I'm on 70 going across Indiana, and these roads are just absolutely terrible. And to have these roads in this condition is a travesty. It's just all the $100 billion we've sent to Ukraine. Do you realize how many roads that could have repaired? It's amazing. I'm just actually I'm out of words anymore. You've got people in Springfield. The politicians are screwing their own citizens for these Haitians, and I just say kick them back. You know, you can't even support your own uh, constituents, and you want us to take care of all these Haitians. Where's the compassion in that? I'm sorry. This upsets me so much. I cannot even tell you how much it upsets me. Driving on this road is an absolute sham. That these are the type of roads that are in America, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And then you got here's what's going to happen. So you got Boeing striker. Look at this road. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, I wish every one of the congressmen would get fired. Absolutely fired. And then you've got these Boeing employees in Washington State. Here's what's going to happen. So they want a 40% increase in pay. That's to cover the 40% increase in inflation, just so you know. So I'm going to tell you right now that if they get that 40% that 40% of those uh, workers are going to get fired. Then you've got the longshoremen Okay, they want to go on strike. Every time they go on strike, more and more of them lose their jobs. It's really quite funny. I just think it's almost humorous. I guess is what it is. Um, right now, I'm in Indiana. I'm on 70 right now. I can't read your comments, unfortunately. David's not watching. He should be watching and reading the comments. I tell you, I tell you, I've done just about everything that I wanted to do in life, except for run for political office. I ran for mayor, but somebody needs to take is to replace a lot of these career politicians, and we need to pass a term limit, nationwide term limit of 12 years maximum. Or 6 years in any one office, or one term. 6 years would be one term as senator. See, the problem with the Senate is this, and it's really it's the whole thing, the Congress and the Senate. And it all goes back to the progressives back in 1923. Is when these guys were given a siphon, were given a partial income, and they were part time, and especially when the senators were appointed by the states, your senators were at the beheld at the held. Okay, so if you are a senator of a Republican state, okay, your Republican governor and legislator appointed the senators to the states because they would represent the state of Ohio. The problem is now you have like New York. He's not representing New York. He's not representing the people of New York. Just like Sherrod Brown. Oh, he can claim to do all these certain things, but he voted for the immigrants flooding into Ohio and flooding into Springfield. You can say to me, people can say to me, well, Brian, you're wrong. Everything you say is wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. You spout all these things, but you know, people do have an under yeah, people do have an under opinion. Yes, I agree. But that opinion is not always right. And now they just and then our governor of Ohio, Dwayne Dumb DeWine, I call him Dumb DeWine. That guy is the most useless governor we've ever had. And how he got elected. Oh, I voted for him. So I mean I'm just as stupid, I guess. No, actually I didn't vote for him. I voted for the other guy. I voted for the guy that was going to try to unseat him. Oh, wait a minute. He lost in the primary. I did vote for him in the primary, the other guy. He's just a rhino. He's a typical middle of the line to the left Republican. He you know, and his son is in the Senate. It's just so much corruption. It oozes with corruption. I wouldn't trust his son as a Supreme Court justice if you paid him. Unbelievable. 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 What do you do? 7 view. I'm not gonna. I'll just tell you guys right now. If I don't get up to an average, I mean, if I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes. If I don't have more than 7 people, I'm not gonna continue the live stream. If I'm just got about 7 people, so um, you gotta hope for other people to jump on. We gotta have at least 15 to 20 for me to continue. Just so you know, I'm not gonna do this. Just sit here and talk. What? I only have 7. It's not worth. We had 85 on race night, but for some reason they banned me this morning. I, so I did find out. I'll just tell you one little snippet. I did find out. I went into the Sydney, Ohio Love store, and I said, "Do you have the love sets?" And they go, "Yeah, but you're only allowed to buy one at a time." So I could only buy one, which they shouldn't have a limit on them. The problem. See, this is the problem with government. When you limit something, you limit the demand. You never want to do that because now you're going to get rid of the excitement. And that's what it's all about, excitement and demand. Once you limit it to one per person, you've killed your product. You've killed your product. And I called Bo and I said, Bo, if you've got limits on these sets, you need to let your people know that there's no limits. Sell these as fast as you can. We got a Loves up here. I am. That's what I want to do. I can't get anywhere because nobody's driving the speed limit around here. They're driving like a bunch of morons. 9 miles. So I got 9 miles for a Loves. Gas is about 50 cents cheaper than it was when we went to St. Louis. It's about $2.99. And they're saying that is because of China. China's could China's in a could be in a I wonder if my iWatch is a separate phone. I wonder if my iWatch is a separate phone. It's it's supposed to be separate, but I'm wondering if I call and if it takes data from this phone. I wonder if that's the case. See, now normally I don't need my glasses because Like I can see, I can read. Like that's a little furry. That fuzzy. That's a little too far. See, I bought the iPhone that can receive phone calls and I can call out. And if I'm not mistaken, it's its own phone by itself. Okay. I can't read any of these comments. David should be watching the video and then reading the comments, but he doesn't want to do that. Ted, please send. I know that. Oh, yes. Okay. So if you guys bought anything on the auction last night, Daniel is doing all the auction things while I'm gone. So you'll get an invoice later today. And we need to get 4 more people, or else I'm going to have to shut down the live stream. I need to get 1 more person watching. We have to have a minimum of 15 people. 15. I need 15 people minimum. And then I can go into my monologue. My monologue. So we have 3 channels really. We have Protinkertoys.com. That's channel 1. And then we have Protinkertoys Mr. Tinker. That's channel 2. And then we have Shangri-La in the Shed podcast, and that's Protinker 3. For some reason, last night I was able to do the live stream on channel 1. And then I get this morning up and there's no channel 1. It's blocked again. So you need to subscribe. All right, now we have 17 people. You need to subscribe on all the channels. You need to go to all 3 channels, and UNM, or not UNM, but Adam will put the link on of all the channels. And okay, I'm doing 90. I probably should slow down. I don't need to do 90. I'll do 80. 80 is fast enough. There's so many people like to live in the left lane. And now I have to slow down. Unbelievable. These roads are terrible. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, Loves, you can only buy 1 set at a time. Now, I'm going to stop at this Loves and see if they have any sets. I'm going to buy as many sets as I can on the way out. And we're not trying to get, I'm not trying to get a lot for them. I mean, if I can get 150 out of each set, that's fine with me. I just don't want to lose any money on them. And they're probably worth 149 just for the set itself, just for the uniqueness of it. XPO freight. See, now this is a prime example of a person that won't move over to the left lane when they know they should. Because they're not moving fast enough to where they should be in the right lane. You know, they're just in the left lane, and they're not moving fast enough to where. Now I think I can get fast enough. I can speed ahead of him because he literally is sitting in the left lane. Sitting in the left lane, he doesn't care. He's just sitting in the left lane, And those type of people, I like to take their driver's license away. I tell you, these roads, oh, they just get me so mad. Oh my gosh, I just get so mad on how these roads could be so bad. And you know what? These gas prices are $2.99, but they're not. They're $2.79 in Ohio, $2.59 in Ohio. They're trying to bring the gas prices lower before the election, and right after, right after the election, these gas prices will go right back up. All right, so let's see if there's any love sets at this love station. We got Love's right over there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Now, you know what? Here's what I'll do. For people that are watching on the live stream, and this isn't going to be for everybody, but I want to get it to where we can have a fair price. I'm just trying to think here, because all you'd have to do is PayPal me a certain amount of money, and basically in the note say, okay, this is for a love set, um, and and then we would just ship you out a love set. I would buy as many love sets to cover whoever can't get one. I'm going to leave the car going, David. I'm going to leave you in here, okay? I'll be right back. Throw the truck. Let me go see if there's any sets real quick. Let me take. Yes, I am. I want to take mine with me. Just wait, David. Now let's throw the trash away. Let's see if they have any loves in this, or sets in this one. Because the other love sets were limited you one per person. Let's see if they have any here. Oh, I love loves. Oh, they have 3 sets. Should I? Should I buy them, guys? Should I buy these or not? What do you think? Should I buy them? What do you think? Should I get these sets here? What do you think? Yes or no? Should I buy them? Yes or no? Leave one set. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll leave one set. That's a good idea there. No eye wheels. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put you guys on hold. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so I left one. I left one set and I got two. All right, so if somebody else wants to get one, they can have one. All right. I got enough. I have enough space. I have enough space for about 20 sets. I have enough space for 20 sets. Okay. Now, I told my sons, I called Ryan and I asked Ryan, I said, am I allowed to buy sets? And Ryan said, yes, because we can sell them. Let's get 21 sets. 21 sets? David is right behind me. Okay, so we just got two more sets. I'm thinking this, okay, guys, that Daniel is going to put the sets up for sale on the website. And I think what I'd like to do is put them up for $189. That just covers my costs, and at least customers can at least get one, and not necessarily pay $400 or $500 for them, because they are going to go very high. Then I should sell them. Everybody's going to want one. Boy, David's becoming very smart and shrewd. What do you think, guys? Now that Loves let me bought two. I was able to buy two sets. Now I think nobody's home told me that I should just leave one set, and which I did. I left one set for somebody else. What a good sport I am. I'm just a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a really nice guy here. So we just bought two more sets. The I-wheel sets are going to be those are going to be the ones that I think are going to be the high value. The I-wheel sets. I think the I-wheel sets are going to be the sets that there's hardly. I don't think there's that many of them. I mean, if you look so you got 2,000 sets. You got divided into four. What's 2,000 divided into? How many cases is that? No. Well, yeah. What's 2,000 divided into four? 500. So that's 500 sets. 500 sets. I'm just trying to think. 1 in 5, maybe. So less than. That's probably about 50 sets. Maybe 100 sets have I wheels. Maybe 50 sets have I wheels. Have one I wheel. That means that 50 cases. That's 50 cases. That's not 50. That's 500, 2,000. That's 50 cars. 50 sets out of 2,000. I can't believe that's. But anyway, maybe. You're right. I don't know how many I-wheels they got. It could be a little more, but I haven't seen any. I've been to 5 different stores and I haven't gotten any I-wheel. I'm going to tell you right now, if I get an I-wheel set, okay, we're going to auction it. That set will be auctioned, the I-wheel. Set will be auctioned. Unless I get 2 or 3, and then you guys can call me and bribe me. Unfortunately, I can't read the comments. David should be watching the live stream and reading the comments. 1 in 500. I don't know if it's 1 in 500. It's more than 1 in 500 because they wouldn't do just. What I'm saying is they wouldn't just paint up 5 I-wheels in China. They would want more. So probably every 100, there's might be 10 in every 100. Boy, I tell you, 70. If there's any road that needs to be widened to 3 lanes, is 70 between Richmond and Indianapolis. See, that's the thing about America. And when I get on the road like this, I have a different perspective of this country because I see so much truck traffic. I mean, there is so much truck traffic. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. There is so much truck traffic. Okay. I mean, it is just nonstop truck traffic. And that's what I've said about America is how this country and its capitalist system, which it's got its problems, but overall there are basically 50 little countries all producing so much merchandise and so much stuff that to really bring this country down, they tried it. It was called COVID, and look at what America did. It just wanted to survive. What? Look at all these trucks coming. Check this out. Look at this. Yeah, you got Puerto Rico. You could add that. Puerto Rico, that's a state that's mismanaged. They could be a great tourist place, but it's mismanaged. That's what's so funny about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico could be a mecca for tourism, for traveling, beautiful beaches with hotels and entertainment and amusement. And what is it? It's a backwater country state. So much corruption in Puerto Rico. It's really so this is a new road. Oh my gosh, you can't tell me and this is a patch up. Of course it's a patch up because they don't know what they're doing. Look at these patches. The patches are worse than the road. David, you're going to have to read these comments because we've got 30 people watching now. I had 7 people about 10 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago. Now I have 30. You need to be reading these comments, David. I mean, this is ridiculous. I pay you a lot of money to do this. You don't have to. What are you talking about? You've read them before. All you have to do is read them. Well, where is it? So there's 50 states. There's 350 Love's locations, and not every oh my gosh, not every Love's got sets. And he said that they've sold out, which is only 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They've only been on the shelves 4 weeks. They've sold out 26%, and they only had and they sent out their last 96 sets last week. Doesn't make any sense. You'd think that you'd think that they're sweet sets though. Those bank curves. The only thing that I wish, and I meant to tell that to Bo, is the next time you do a NASCAR set, you have to put in switch tracks, because then the cars have a chance to crash and pass each other, which is unique. What are you doing?
My switch is updated.
Okay, you don't do it like that.
I didn't do it.
On the bottom.
Yeah. God, I'm dumb.
You're not dumb, you're just stupid.
That's the same thing.
No, it isn't. Dumb and stupid are different. And then a moron is something else, too.
Yeah, moron's different. Not gonna make it smells.
Oh, that is gross.
James Williams said David is looking more and more like a Frankie mini-me.
The sound is over here.
Nobody's home said 169 exit 14 left in Indiana has them.
Well, the Loves that I just stopped in Indiana, I left one set for somebody. Listen, all I'm telling you guys is this. If you buy just one set for $99, now they're $99 at Love's, you know that. Now, if I'm going to resell them, obviously I'm going to sell them for a profit. Everybody is, okay? But if you buy just one set for $99 and hold on for it for a couple years,
That 99 will go for at least
it's going to go at least $200. You're going to get double your money at least. The set alone is worth the money.
My uncle said I don't think they're a good deal.
Is Arbuckle trying to get me upset?
Maybe.
It's got bank curves in it. When I had, it's the same set as the showroom or stock car showdown.
Arbuckle's basically saying last year's set was good.
No. This is 17 feet of track. It's
Okay, I
got
think they're all trying to get you mad now.
No. What?
Carol said, I think you hype it up to sell the ones to buy it.
Whatever. You know, if I wasn't giving the hype, then there wouldn't be hype in it at all. I'm just trying to give a hype of slot cars. I think they're nice cars, actually.
And James Reeves said, unless love adds more and more to
Well, here's what you guys don't understand is that the Love's NASCAR set, which is going to be mid-November, okay, is the Love's NASCAR set, or not NASCAR, the truck set, and that's going to be with the bridge supports. So that's not going to have the intersection. It's going to be a regular bridge set. But also, the 12 cars that are in the assortment are special packaging. They're not normal.
Our uncle said, does Brian have a mic attached to his teeth?
No, I have it right here. I won't eat anymore when I'm using this.
Huh?
No, because when I use this and I'm eating, it's transferring into the earphone. That or I take this out, my ear pod. Do they want me to take my ear pod out or not eat? What don't they want me to do?
Understand, Brian, stop acting and implying you're stupid.
What?
Kevin Carroll said, we understand, Brian, stop acting and implying you're all stupid.
No, that's not true.
Hold the pod, you gotta eat. Kevin Carroll said, smile.
So the cars that they're getting, the 12, they're getting a box, a little tiny box. It's a display box. You want to get one of those just as a collectible. So they're going to get a 12 box, and the cars that are in those are only for those. They're going to have that own packaging. They're not going to have your normal Auto World packaging. They're specifically for Loves. Okay. So you're talking about rare cars. Well, these are going to be rare.
My uncle said they're generic cars, like the $1 cars you couldn't sell.
No, they're not. They're all new cars. They're all new cars. They're all new liveries. They're specifically designed for Loves. They're not generic cars that have just been repackaged. They're all new. What? Nerd emoji?
And 21 people watching.
Well, we did have 30. What happened to the 30? What happened to the 30 people? We just had. Oh, maybe they don't like watching me. The only people that like to watch me are Arbuckle, Kevin Carroll.
Arbuckle just said not list that those are generic $1 cars.
No, he's wrong.
Is he trying to be mad?
Yes, Arbuckle is a Texas Texan.
Jim's slot car obsession said they got bored and left.
Okay, do you realize this is the fast lane?
How could you ever get bored of him?
Unbelievable.
I like watching you, Captain. Adam said, I despise watching. Adam said, I despise watching. And then he said, like 5 comments later, I despise watching. Life in the fast lane. I know, Tommy Darnia's
I
back.
love people that live on their breaks.
Just like Mom.
I love people that live on their breaks. How many people want me to turn the camera so you can see the road? Do you want to see my face or the road for a while? What do you want, the road or my face? Road or my face?
The road. To that road. And Tommy Darnia said it don't matter. Hard to tell the difference.
Oh, that's funny.
That's mean.
And we are we are coming into Indianapolis. What's that big message? Indianapolis is a very nice town, but it's another city that will probably be destroyed by somebody. Indianapolis. They got a great downtown. They have a nice convention center downtown. I'd like to do Gen Con one year with.
Mom said I pictured Ryan promoting future collectibles of his Beanie Babies in the background.
I don't have Beanie Babies. I don't believe in Beanie Babies. Oh my gosh, I almost rode off the road. Holy cow. Another person cutting right in front of me. You guys missed it. I'm sorry. Let's flip this back. That pickup truck slid right in front of me.
Slid in front and slowed down. At 3 times now he's almost wrecked. Last time in 1980 it was melting downtown.
Outback is in trouble. There's a lot of restaurants that are in trouble right now. Going out of business. Yes, sir. Used to be.
Or is it dying now?
It's dying.
How long is the ride, David?
12 hours. No, it's 24 hours. Longer than that.
2.5 days.
It is 2.5 days.
Those Italian breadsticks.
Why, you want one?
Mike just said is the store open right now?
Yeah.
feel sorry for you, David. Hey, Dad, you know what you should do?
I'd like to know if I can answer my iWatch and it doesn't disrupt my iPhone.
That's not what I was gonna ask.
No, but I want them to tell me if any of them know, because I have the data plan for my phone, my watch.
Tommy
What?
said make sure I have a gas mask. This pitchfork so much.
That is totally wrong.
That is not lie. That is true. You're so dry. How do you believe?
You know, it's funny how many Dollar Generals there are. You stop and think about it. So I live in Northwest Ohio. Within the last 5 years, they've built 7 Dollar Generals just within a 25-mile radius of my house. There's 2 Dollar Generals just within 10 miles of each other. Think about that. They've been putting Dollar Generals up everywhere, and they're struggling.
Bob said you got one time in Vegas.
What?
Rodriguez said have a fun time in Vegas.
We got to work. Of course, Bill with IMAX is going to take us to Korean barbecue. It's going to be a new experience for David, Korean barbecue. He's going to have to eat. He's going to have to eat all this new type of food. Korean barbecue, baby. Enjoy Korean barbecue. Yep. 70 West. I am headed 70 West. Normally, I would go through Chicago, but nowadays, it is just ridiculous to go through Chicago. It's absolutely a joke to go through Chicago. It takes at least if you're stuck in traffic, it would delay you by an hour to 2 hours. And trust me, I've been in that delay. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to start going 70 down, or 75 south to Dayton, and I'm going to hit 70 west, and 70 will take me literally to 15. You're saying, what do you mean? Well, Interstate 70 goes as far west from east to west as Interstate 15, which goes from Salt Lake City all the way down to Vegas and then further south. So I literally all the way to LA. So I'm now going to okay, so we want 75 south. I need to scoot back in this lane here. Let's let you guys see the traffic. So 70, we will go until 70 ends right into 15. And then 15 goes right to Vegas. And we'll be heading I have a feeling we're going to go to my sister's Dora's because David hasn't been there. He hasn't seen the horses. So I have a feeling we're going to stop. I have a feeling we're going to stop there. Maybe if we get there in the time. '70 West. We are now we're going to hit into Terre Haute, and now we're hitting west.
It's 11:30 and we're not even halfway there.
11:30. It will be 10:30 by the time we get to Illinois. So we're an hour. And then once we get into Lucas Oil Stadium, that's a beautiful stadium, Lucas Stadium.
So what time are we gonna stop at?
Well, we might stop at my sister's Becky's in Kansas City. I'll call her later after we get off the live stream. What? I have two sisters. I have four sisters. One is Becky, which lives in Kansas City on the Kansas side. And then Dora lives in Colorado. Karen lives in Florida. And Susan lives in Ohio. But Susan is the wacko one. Susan and Kathy are the nutty ones. I won't go into detail right now. There we go. Now we're clean open, baby. Clean open. Now I move all the way to the left.
Now just speed as much as you can.
Why they have this at 55 miles an hour is absolutely insane. That makes no sense at all. Now here comes somebody really fast. They're doing 90. Watch this. They're doing at least 90. Watch this. I'm doing 80. They're doing at least 90. Holy moly.
Look at him, he's zooming.
Yeah, he's zooming all right. Hope he gets hit before I am.
You should go countdown like you always do on the people live.
Yeah.
Do that. Remember?
No, I want to call Congressman Latta later.
You should call the cops on this road.
Ronald Reagan Expressway. Well,
Wait, why don't we go down to see what's her name?
got a big FedEx distribution center here. Guy in front of me looks like a Marine. Or Coast Guard, one or two. What? Just leave the seat down. Let it recline a little bit. No, sit and let the seat back and then just keep on doing that. The other button. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask me? Well, they might ask questions. I can't read the comments. Does anybody have any questions for me? What?
Said
Trickle down expressway. Well, that's another prime example of trickle down. So when the airline industry is in a slump, which they're right now, nobody is traveling. Just so you know, the middle class is not traveling. The upper class is, but that's not what's going to keep the economy moving. The middle class is to travel. And so this is a prime example of trickle down. So you have an airplane that costs, I don't know, average $50 million maybe. Kevin Carroll's leaving. Goodbye, Kevin Carroll. I'm sorry. Kevin Carroll's upset. Now why is he upset? Oh my God.
Kevin's always upset.
Is he always upset? Well, how do you know he's always upset?
Huh?
How do you know he's always upset? These are neat little barns. Look at all these barns. That's a that right there. These little barns are a prime example of trickle down. Okay, when your middle class has more money to spend, they will buy more of these and put them in their yards. And these are made in America. Those are nice. That's a nice looking barn. Those are nice. That's a prime example of trickle down. Everybody in the supply chain is making money. You got these drivers, these truck drivers. That's another person in the line. He's getting paid to drive these little these little sheds to their destination. That is what I'm fascinated about the American um, supply operation. There are so many people involved in the manufacturing, the shipping, the
Said we are already doing that in Canada.
what is
I don't know. What did you say?
Rod Rodriguez doesn't live in Canada. He lives in Florida.
Well, I said we are already doing that in CA.
CA is California. Oh, California.
What's the other one?
CA is Canada.
California, Canada.
No, what I'm saying, they do the same. They use the same acronym as
Okay, California.
Yes, it's CA, California.
Well, what about?
I don't understand what he means. They're already doing that. They're already leaving California. They're leaving California faster than they can get into the state.
But then it has their multi-family units.
Correct.
Those are tiny. How can anyone ever live in there?
That's why tiny. You know your economy is in shambles when people are buying tiny homes. You know what, guys? Listen, I could tell you a million things. I don't need to convince anybody. If you're set in your ways, you're never going to be. It really has to affect you before you change. You know, there's a guy, and I'll tell you. So there was a guy and his wife that used to come into my newsstand, and both of them were both liberal. I mean, liberal Democrats. I mean, they were just always coming in my store and constantly telling me how, oh, I'm wrong and da 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 da. Never stopped. And they were I don't know if they were in college or whatever. And then all of a sudden, 10 years later, I run into this guy. And he made a 180-degree change. And he said it was, he was working for Burger King, I think. And I don't know what got him to all of a sudden change his opinion. But he just said to me, Brian, you know, we used to get into arguments all the time about this or that. And I don't know why, I can't remember what the real reason, but I don't know if it had to do with working at Burger King. But, okay, we got two women changing a tire and they need help. Ah, shoot, I would stop and help them, but darn it. Last second, right. And he made a complete, he said, Brian, I know we used to get our, but I am a completely different person politically. I go, you're kidding. Oh, yeah. It's something, and I can't remember what it was. All of a sudden, it just clicked in his head, you know. And I think it has to do with money. It's like earlier today on Facebook, I was telling people about how that the income tax system and the income tax is really a government bondage to us as people, because what I do, what I work for, that's mine. Okay. If I decide to quit working, boom, there is no more me. Okay. And therefore my effort is only for me. Okay. And when you oppress somebody for what they do and they get less of what they do, then you're putting the pressure on them. And that's what government does. Government only takes, it never gives. And that's why I said earlier on my live stream on Facebook that, the rich, the extremely rich, they don't have W-2s. They don't need W-2s. They make their monies in other avenues. Okay, so they're not getting a W-2. Okay, David, you don't need to eat any more of those. I don't care. You're not eating the whole bag. But like Margaret Thatcher said, and I can't remember what she said. She said that, socialism is only good from when you take from other people. You run out. Oh yeah, socialism works only when you run out. Socialism doesn't work when you run out of other people's money. And I liked what, man, I've been listening to they've got a lot of clips of Nixon, okay, and what they did to him, railroaded him. It's amazing. Even his wife was telling him not to resign, and that he should have fought it because 62% of America were still for him. It was the political class that wanted to crucify him, because he knew that he was going to trim the government down. That's what they didn't want. And so, anyways, he did this. He made this comment. He goes, the Democrats, when they have no money, they have no policy. Especially the modern Democrat. But it is all about money. How much money do you need? Okay, Loves. Let's pull over here real quick.
You can't miss that.
I can't, I just almost missed this Loves. Holy cow. No, I just almost lost this Loves. Yes. I hate sneezing when I'm driving. Oh my gosh.
If there's like 5 love sets in there, do you think if you had the chance to buy as many as
My sons told me that I can buy as many love sets as I can get in the car. So I'm going to do that.
Okay, how many can you get more?
I can get up to 20 sets in the car. You're going to have to sit here, though, because this whole area will be love sets. What? That was the weirdest sneeze I've ever heard. Well, you know what? That's everything I do is weird. Okay, so this person is not even moving. No, but it was green. It was red. You're allowed to turn. And he's Navy, too. You should know that. Very disappointed in him.
It might be a fake Navy.
Make sure you throw that away.
Yeah, it might be a fake Navy. A lot of people fake the Navy just for people to come up to them and they're like, thank you for your service. Because a lot of people just want to be noticed.
Do they?
Yes.
Well, the only reason I wear my Navy hat is because I am extremely proud of serving on submarines, because it's not easy to become sub-qualified. Especially from my background of having a lot of dyslexia. I wasn't very good in school, but at least I passed the qualifications to be a submariner. And that to me is I'm very proud to be a submariner. And not everybody can be a submariner. And
nothing to want to do with military.
No kidding, which disappointed me extremely. Okay, so that lady there, are you going to pull out?
I
Okay.
should go into the military when I am older, if I can, because I have a heart condition.
You're not going to be able to go in the military.
If I can be a cop, sure I can be a military.
I got to back in.
Why do you gotta back in?
Because my pump is on the right.
Why didn't you just go in that way?
Because the lady was sitting there waiting for me to go by her.
I like how there's two cars facing the same way.
Okay, now I have to get some gas and I have to use my phone. So I'm going to have to use the phone. So you guys are going to be on pause for a second, okay? You're going to have to give me about 10 seconds. You'll be paused, okay? All right, so here it's going to start right now. David, go in there and see if they have any sets. Took less than 10 seconds. All right, so now it's 284. So it dropped another 10 cents. 284. All right, it's 284. Captain, how we doing? All right, so the price is 284 here in Indiana. Indiana wants me, but I can't come back now. I'm ashamed of you. Okay, that was me singing. I know I don't have a great voice, but you know what? That's too bad. That's just too bad. Let's stick it right here. They have them?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, we got to buy more. Do any of them have eye wheels? Go check all the sets, see if they have any eye wheels. That means all white cars. All righty. One moment, please. Give me that receipt, baby. Give me that. Give me. All righty. Now let us pull out. $2.94. So you save 10 cents on every gallon it loves. Now some people say, well, they raise it by 10 cents, but a lot of times you'll see them and they're already cheaper than everybody else around them, and then you're saving another. I got to go bathroom though too.
got 3 cents. Go on you.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. So if they have 3 sets, we'll buy 2 of them and save the other 2 for somebody else.
Only buy one. Oh wait, you can just give me $100 and I can buy one.
Yeah, I'll give you my phone. Yeah. No, technically you're not. You're right. You're technically not. All right, let me here.
Welcome to Loves.
Hey, I love it. I love Loves.
I like how you just got them all laughing.
Okay, hold on to this for a second. I got to go to the restroom. It just keeps coming out. Look at that. Every time. It just doesn't stop. I always tell my kids, why doesn't it stop? That's it. Break my phone.
Dad, you shoved it out of my hand.
Here, grab that. Hold that one. Hi. Go out to the car. Wait out. Well, wait, no, this way. Then. Yeah.
Last year we had those, but had a semi.
Yes, they're gonna be a new one in Christmas.
Is there?
The semi set, yeah.
Military? What's your old one?
He's 50.
Yeah. Here, we'll try this register over here.
Will only let you buy one at a time.
You got to build a table and put it on a table.
Oh, we sell a lot of them. We have a big store.
It's not a big. I just need the barcode. Oh yeah.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Hey, we're going to try. Okay, you gotta hold that up so you're not showing your butt. Gosh. Come on, David, hold it up. You can't do it like that. No, we're not getting eye wheels. That's the problem. What?
Like that, it's perfect.
No, it's not
But it doesn't
perfect.
see your face.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it so perfect?
Because the car's been turned off.
The car's been
Unbelievable.
I thought you left it on.
No, why would I leave it on with all the stuff in it?
What do you mean? With all what stuff in it? Inventory?
Okay, so what are their comments about me buying all these sets?
How many did you get?
Two. We're leaving, like Carol, I'm leaving one set for somebody else. There's no sense in taking them all. I'm leaving one set for everybody else. What?
My mother said you could get more than 20 sets. Just strap David to the roof.
I was thinking of that.
I'm sure you were. Get David a slushie. Too late now.
Too late now.
Yeah, Michael's Navy.
You guys, if you guys want to send us some super cash for David, you can buy him stuff. Okay, so if you guys want to, if you want to be giving David spending money, all you have to do is just send him super cash. Okay.
Especially if you're claustrophobic.
So if you guys want to give David money, you just send it as super cash.
I think they got that.
So if you guys want to send David money, all you have to do is send it as super cash.
Ooh, I'll send myself some super cash. One sec, I'm gonna send myself.
No, you're not. So let's see. Wonder who's the first person to send you some super cash.
Dad, stop saying super cash.
If I give them a free set.
What if they just donate like $1?
No, they can't donate $1.
They have to
at least donate $150 for you to get super cash. What happened to the 17 people? We only have we had 30 people watching.
Ryan, I'll get 15 over and buy you and David In-N-Out. Yes.
Well, when I get to Vegas, you can buy us In-N-Out.
Oh, for a set? Never mind. If you buy this In-N-Out, he'll give us a set.
Okay, so we're filled up now on gas, so I don't know if I'll stop at another Love's yet. It all depends. It all depends. There's plenty. I can get about 10 more sets in if I wanted to.
Yeah, if you want to, but you'll have to shove me up here.
Well, the fact of the matter is, the Love set is really a nice set because it's a bank curve set. And if you buy two crossover tracks, it's a really nice set because it's bank curves. And then you can take all those banks and add them to a regular, if you want to do a regular nice layout. Okay.
What's a bank?
It kind of gives a little angle.
James Reed, the next stop we do, I'll go get a slushie.
You got to super cash him, guys. If you want David to have all this extra stuff, I'm giving him so much. I'm going to give him $20 a day to spend. Okay, that's his allowance because he's going to be helping me set up the display and all that kind of stuff. So he's working for me. But if you guys want him to have extra cash, then all you have to do is super cash. You right there. You want to you like and subscribe. What?
Anthony's back.
Anthony Bateman.
Yeah.
I don't know, David or Adam. Call my other phone, Adam. See, the question is, and nobody can answer me. Can I answer what? Oh, really? Why? Oh, you know what? I don't think it is. I'll get a hold of Ryan and see if he can add it to this. You're always looking out for me. Yes. Goodbye. Call Ryan. So the fact of the matter is the NASCAR set is just a great NASCAR set. Okay, it's got bank curves. It's got 15-inch bank curves, which are really nice. Don't talk to him. Tell him it needs to be put on the super chat. Hey, what's his name said that channel 2 is not. I don't know. You can probably get into the settings, but it's not giving super chat. People can't be giving money. Are you sure? For channel 2? Yeah, double check that, would you? I don't know if you're doing anything right now. You're probably. That's only in channel 1, huh? I think you should double check that in channel 2. Yeah, and we need to get more. It's not. No, it's not. No, you're not. My gosh. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not even at home. Oh my gosh. For a guy that says he never works. He never works. That's the whole point. He didn't even come to race night last night. And this is how it goes. I can't hear a word you said. What are you talking about?
Your AirPods in. They don't connect.
Unbelievable. Well, that's because you don't train. You don't train correctly. You're not a people person. That's the problem.
We need 1,000 subscribers. So you need like double your subs.
All right, so we need to get 1,000 subscribers on channel 2. So we're gonna have to have a big. We need everybody that's on channel 1. Well, no, that's what you need to do, though. What I'm saying is, what you need to do is, you need to get all the videos that we have posted on channel 1 and put on channel 2. Yes, they're not going to check. No. No, I don't believe that. I'm not going to. Just hang him up. Just hang up on him. I tell you, he's an idiot. You know, of all my sons, he's the most annoying. You know what I'm saying? Now, this guy in here has a convertible Camaro, and he's driving it like he's a woman. Well, not a woman, but a wimpy woman, not a Texan woman. Okay, I don't know what a Texan woman
You
is.
don't need a file consumption. Just enable YouTube Studio.
How do you know?
It just told me on the
But call him back and tell him.
what's the number?
What's his number? Call him. Tell. I'd like to know that excuse. Okay, David said he just changed it to super chat. Tell him what you did.
I didn't change it. It said you can change it. You can enable it in YouTube Studio.
Tell him where you found it.
Search it up on Google. Enable it on the studio.
Yeah, you got to enable it, Ryan. Come on. Even an idiot knows that.
Shush.
I tell you, I'm surrounded by mental midgets. You know that?
Midgets.
Yeah, mental midgets.
Idiots.
No, mental midgets. It's the difference. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal? I understand. What is Rod Rodriguez talking about? Why does he say let's make a deal? What's he talking about?
He said, Ryan, I will give David $20. Tell me I'm upset for a sticker. $20 and a sticker? Wow.
Well, all I can tell you is this. Tomorrow is another day, and today is the other day before tomorrow.
What?
Think about that one.
I didn't even know what you said actually.
I don't even know what I said. Tomorrow is another day, and today is another tomorrow. You like that one? I know it's true. Everything I say is true.
Not
Everything. Mark hasn't figured that out yet. You know, that's so funny about Mark. Once Mark,
Okay, that's who I weight at.
probably about 110,
That's so mean.
if not 140.
Huh? Why do you need that dry stick?
One of these days, Mark is going to realize, and it's not going to be until about his 30s, that everything I told him was right. Everything. All of a sudden, it's going to click.
We can hear Brian shit. Let's make a deal today. Fortune noises. Much.
So we are outside in Indianapolis. We're past Indianapolis. Now we're going to be coming upon the dead zone.
Chomp, chomp.
We're going to be coming upon the dead zone. The breadsticks are so dry.
Rodriguez said I will give David $30 if you sell me a set. I mean, you can give me $100, maybe. Not really. What?
We'll be in Vegas Sunday afternoon.
Dad, when you were doing that, our mom said more chomp, chomp, chomp.
We will be in Las Vegas Sunday afternoon, probably about 3 or 4.
And then you said your breadsticks probably just turned into pretzels.
If Rod Rodriguez comes to Las Vegas, I will give him a set for $100. He also has to take us to In-N-Out Burger, which is right next to the Orleans Hotel. Then I can meet Rod Rodriguez. We'll do a live stream of me handing the set to Rod Rodriguez, and then he can take us to dinner.
Rod Rodriguez said you have until the dead zone to say yes.
No, I just told him how to say yes. I know it would be pretty cool.
We don't get super chat.
Well, hopefully tomorrow I have my regular channel back, and we can do super chats tomorrow. No, you can't. No, you can't. Ryan said you can't. What?
That'll be a great trip, Rob. Imagine that's Rob right there. I wonder how fast the fastest person on this road is going. Why does it look like it's about to rain?
It's just a cloudy day. There's no rain. Just
one time it was like so windy in Vegas.
Yeah, I know. That was when we went out to in January or February.
Yeah.
They took the door off.
Yeah. Like dented the entire door. Okay, let me check my schedule and I will go if I don't have grandkids.
Well, we're 200 miles to St. Louis. I'm traveling 80 miles an hour.
So that'd be 3 hours to St. Louis, I think.
Yes, you're right. And it is now 12:25, and in about another hour we will be going back to an hour. I have to plug in. I know.
Why did you even have them in?
Because it sounds better than this way. I don't know what sounds better, this way or with the iPads. Thumbs up, people. With the iPads, thumbs up.
26 people, let's see how many likes. 27 likes. Also, you want to know what you need to Paramount Wade? Ryan says super chat cost 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 total watch time of people.
Yeah, we need to get more people.
Honestly, if I just put on your thing, I'll video all night, will it technically count?
Yes.
How about you just put on Mom's computer, your computer, my computer, on your video all night? You'll get there faster. A lot faster. There's no thumb down emoji.
We need to get more.
Arbuckle said there's no thumb down emoji.
There's no thumb down?
Yeah. Why, Arbuckle? Were you trying to put one?
No, I don't think he wants,
Anthony Bateman.
So are you saying that you like me to broadcast with my ear pods in?
Wait, did you bring a little selfie stick?
Yes.
Good job. You didn't forget everything this time. The wind last year was crazy. Rob
Yes.
should have been there. Wasn't Adam the one that we were saying, like, he should have came?
Yes.
Sound is better.
Yes.
Dad! Stop. I have to go bathroom. Is there a restaurant?
Okay, we just stopped at the truck stop. Why didn't you go bathroom there?
I have to go there.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me look at them. That's spam.
Unbelievable. Well, the ear pods are it seems like it's easier for me to broadcast. Now, obviously, I don't think I can eat with them in.
There's a Love's Travel stop in 24 miles.
Okay.
But it is 46 minutes, 50 miles away. It just said.
So,
Love's Travel Stop. In about 12 miles, take exit 23 onto Indiana Route 59 toward Richmond.
that was for Adam. I was pretending to fall asleep. I wanted Adam to take a picture of that. Because he probably will. He'll probably send it to me in about 20 minutes. Well, let's see. Does anybody have any questions about anything? I thought maybe somebody might have some questions.
Last one was. Ryan, does it have to be only Sunday?
Well, I mean, the show starts on Monday, and then the show is Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll be at the show all day Tuesday and all day Wednesday, and then we leave on Thursday. We have to leave early on Thursday. I'd like to be out of there by 8 o'clock. Because we've got to be in Kentucky Saturday night.
Dad, you should get a Monster Energy.
So really, Sunday is the only day that would work. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well, we've got a drag strip. We need to set that drag strip up and do more dragsters on race night.
I've seen that, Captain.
I can do it in the shed. I just have to move some shelving around, which I was thinking of doing, but I have to. It takes a lot of work.
Chassis that you have, what do they fit?
The chassis? What chassis?
I have no idea.
Read it again.
Only mentioned chassis. The chassis that you have, what do they fit?
I don't understand what chassis. Well, see, the drag strip was really great, but I don't know if they've got. See, here's what I found out. Because I talked to Bo, and then I was talking to Richard, and they must have gone. See, Craig used to go to China and see what was going on. If you're not watching the Chinese make your product, you have problems. Well, Richard went to China and saw the factories, and I guess they had to fix some issues. And I think one of them was the defective rate of the Christmas tree in the drag strip. And that is being fixed as of right now. So another drag strip obviously is coming. But there's a lot of things that needed to be fixed in China, because I learned this with SCX in the early 2000s, and then in the 2009, 10, 11, 12. If you're not watching the Chinese, they will cheat. They will put in whatever product they have sitting in the warehouse, and if it's inferior plastic. If it's inferior paint or metal or whatever, they will do it. And because that's what a communist country does. They skimp. It's just what happens. It's just what happens. And they're trying to fix all that. What do you just say?
We did yard sales this morning, found some scenery items for my layout.
The best way to get scenery and bushes or trees for your layout is to go to Hobby Lobby, and in their floral department, they have tons of shrubbery, trees, everything.
Dad, can I have a Coke?
No, what did Mom say? You're not allowed to have Coke.
But you didn't get Sprite.
I have to get some.
No. I want a Coke though. The Coke is good. We only have 18 people.
18?
Yeah.
What happened to everybody? Oh no, we're gonna have to shut down. If we get below 15, we have to shut down. Oh man.
Just went down to 5. I'm joking.
Okay, we went up to 19. We have to keep it above 15. We really need to keep it above 20. I'm gonna have to sign off. I mean, it's not worth it just to babble on.
You've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours is coming up, and then we can sign off.
Sorry. Let me tell you the exact actual. 1 hour 56 minutes.
Right.
Welcome to the best price for shrubby.
What?
The best place for
Shrubbery.
is on Temu. You're a great co-pilot, David. The bodies you have may only fit in the chassis you sell.
What bodies are you talking about?
I think Rob is going insane.
Okay, so we are on Interstate 70. Interstate 70, and we are west of Indianapolis, heading into the capital of Indiana. And it's now 12:30, and in another hour we will be 11:30. Well, in an hour it will be in another hour it'll be 12:30. It's 12:30 right now in Ohio, but in another hour it will be 12:30.
Wait, someone unliked.
Someone unliked us?
Yeah. We were at 27, now we're at 26.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I wonder why they unliked us. Why would somebody unlike us? Why would somebody unlike me? I am so likable. Unbelievable.
Oh, now you're back at 27.
Holy cow, I'm at
Why do
27.
they keep calling me a co-pilot?
Because you're a co-pilot.
Because I haven't had problems with Temu.
Yeah, Temu, just so everybody knows, Temu is anything that's in China that is the lowest quality.
And off-brand.
Off-brand,
That's,
lowest quality,
that's not
and not guaranteed at all. So when you buy something from Temu, you better watch it. Because it is 3% lower than Prime. Amazon Prime, because Amazon Prime gets a lot of Temu stuff. And I mean a lot of Temu stuff.
Temu's decent with the products, but
Oh,
the quality.
No, the quality stinks. There is no quality. There is no quality control. Do you understand that? It's like with their NASCAR, with their RC cars. Okay? A Temu NASCAR has no guarantee that it's going to run. No guarantee. That after a month, it will just fall apart. Or it'll just collapse in your lap. Well, guys, we have had 2 hours of fun. We are going to do another live stream later on, probably like at anywhere from 1 to 2 o'clock. We're going to do an afternoon show at like 3 o'clock, 1 to 3 or 2 to 3. It all depends. Okay? We want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. We got up to 30 at our peak.
I found it. You got any water?
No. Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay. I need to take my medicine.
Oh, brother. What was I gonna say?
Gotta swallow these things. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
You gotta eat it right now. There's water right there. Put one in your mouth and swallow some water.
I was joking. I don't have to take it yet.
Now.
I don't have to.
Okay, then no switch.
Okay. Well, I took it this morning. What are you trying to drug me?
All right, so we will be back with you
In an hour.
in a couple hours.
Okay, my honest. Yeah.
And make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, so then you can
Channel
so
2.
then you can super chat me.
And you want to go to channel 2, okay? You got to go to channel 2.
Yeah.
Everybody that's on channel 1 needs to be on channel 2.
Also, Rob Rodriguez has lost his moderator. Everyone's lost their moderator.
Well, guys, see you later. We're going to be hitting in the dead. Now, see what's so funny is,
Dead zone.
yeah, we're going to hit dead zones when there's cell towers right here. Literally 50 from the
Yeah,
track.
it looks like we're going into the mountains.
No, there are no mountains right here. This is the plains of
Oh,
Indiana.
bye-bye. I'm going to the back.
Okay, guys,
I'm a chicken.
we will see you later.